beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shin. Thank you so much for clicking that notification, well, not notification button, that button to watch my video. So tonight I'm back with a different remix jazz. So normally what I normally post on my channel, which would be like my monthly favorites. So I'm doing stuff that I regret purchasing. Yeah. So the first item that I regret purchasing is the Cover FX corrector stick, and this is in the shade Brick, and it should be like a red corrector. The thing that I did not like about this first is the price point was $18, and this is the amount of product that you get. So it's almost like in a lipstick applicator container, and it kind of has a smell that I did not like at all. I use it sometimes because I want to improvise on not wasting products, but stuff that I'm definitely not using at all, I just gave it away to my friends or to my sister or to my mom. So this is how it goes on. I don't think it covers much because the consistency of the product is very smooth per se, and I don't find it beneficial that it actually covers my blemishes. As you guys can see, it just doesn't. So I tend not to use this and just use the LA Girl concealer in, I think it's the red corrector. The next item that's on my list that I so regret purchasing, and I've just spoken about this I think in my 2 videos ago, and it's by Colourpop. Yeah, are their, what you call this one now, their ultra matte lipsticks. They had some amazing shades, like really amazing shades, but the thing that I hated the most about Colourpop and their Stay Matte lipsticks are that the formula that they use is horrible. It is so freaking horrible. I had another YouTuber in here, I think her name is, oh crap, I think it's Kelly. Is it Kelly? No, can't remember her name, but she's a homegirl here on YouTube of mine, and she even commented also and said that, you know, she also hates the formula and she stopped buying Colourpop products, their lip products. And I would say the same. I stopped buying Colourpop lip products like over a year ago. I even tried their lip gloss collection that they came up with, and even with the lip gloss, I don't know, the formula is just off. I mean, to each their own, but for me personally, I did not like it. Like I said, the colors are amazing, but it's just the formula that I completely hate. For one, it dries your lips out a lot, and I hate that. I even went ahead and purchased their lip primer, which is like a clear base lip balm type of thing. As you guys can see, that's their lip primer. So I apply the lip primer, and then I will do the Stay Matte Lippy, but it's drying, it cracks, and even if I eat something, like, I don't know, that shit was just, it's just bulky, and even when I lick my lips, it's just a bulky consistency, let's just put it like that. So I'm stuck with these, and I have a couple more that I just don't use. I mean, I love the shade, but if I'm looking for like a short-term night look where it's nothing that I'm gonna be going out for like 6-8 hours, then I tend not to gravitate to use this. If I'm just popping out the house just to the supermarket or somewhere, then I will put on one of these shades because it's just an hour that I'd be out of the house, and I will use these. But like I said, I love the color, I just do not like the formula. The next thing that I regret buying is the Makeup Shayla Contour Palette. I know this was a big thing when it came out. I think it was last year or the year before, and I loved it when I first got it, but then with me incorporating it into my makeup routine, I noticed that I'm only using just these 2 shades, like those 2 contour shades. The rest of the palette, I don't use it because the colors don't blend much with my deeper complexion. So, and this was like 40 something dollars on Sephora, I think I purchased it for. I mean, it smells amazing. It smells like chocolate, and yeah, I don't know, I really like it, but just, yeah, I regret purchasing it. I mean, for something like this, I could basically just get a small compact like this from elsewhere, even just use my cover, what's it called, my CoverGirl in the ebony bronzer. I could just use that, and that was like $7 and change. So this, I totally regret purchasing it for 40 something dollars because I hardly ever do draw for this. The next item, the next item will be the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and this claims to give you 24-hour anti-crease, and it's an eyelid primer. Now with this one, when I do apply it, to me it takes forever to dry, and if you're on the go then you don't have time for all that jazz. So normally I just always go in with my concealer and just prime my eyes and just set my eyes and I'm good to go. But with this, it just takes too long to dry. The first time I tried it, it actually worked. And then you can actually, if you don't want to spend $24 on getting this, because I think that's how much Sephora has it for, you can use the NYX base primer. Is it base? Yeah, it's the NYX Mixing Medium Primer. Awesome, amazing product, and it's only like $7 and change, so you can't beat that. So 24 to 7, yeah, why not? And last but not least, that I do regret purchasing, I'm looking at, because I have a whole lot of stuff. I even gave away a bag of stuff, which I should have actually did the review on those before I actually did the video. And that will actually be the, I can't reach for it now, it would be the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. I'm more of a neutral girl, but I wanted to expand more out into experimenting with colors, and I find that eyeshadow palette is not something that I would tend to draw for to pack with me, especially if I'm traveling, because it doesn't have neutral shades that I can just rock with if I'm on the go. I just love a compact eyeshadow palette that is universal. That's just me. Each their own, but for me that's just what I love. I love a universal palette. So I went ahead and I purchased their Soft Glam, is it Soft Glam? Their Soft Glam palette. Really excited to try that. Just let me show you quick time. And I'm totally in love with their Modern Renaissance palette. That is like my totally favorite right now by Anastasia, and this would be the palette. I'm still gonna keep it and use it, but it's not a palette where if I'm creating a look I pick this up. It's not my first option, because I have my Juvia Place palettes, which are freaking amazing. Love those. But like I said, the Modern Renaissance palette is freaking amazing. I mean, the colors in these are okay, but for me, who I love a everyday simple beat, I don't think I would draw for this just to take with me on a trip. Yeah, I would still take it, but it wouldn't be the first thing that comes to mind. So that's basically it, guys. It's just a short video, and I hope that you guys like this video. And please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share my video, and I will see you on the